It's your girl Diamond.
Diamond. Can I say a situation that happened with me? Can I talk about a situation? Okay.
I ain't never had no pickle
we were like hanging out for about 4 months before I even met the daughter.
Okay, so
okay,
when did you?
fine.
So when did you? So when did you? So when did you get the car? When did you get the car?
It was about 6 months in.
Hell,
Skywalker. You know what else? You got some motherfucking good head. Ooh, you got some good head. Ooh, I know you do.
Great head.
I know you do.
All right, I gotta put this on mute because y'all make
something ain't adding up. This shit not adding up. It's not making
6 months.
Hey, Sauce.
The BS meter. I'm sorry.
Hey, Sauce.
Boy, I promise you, she was in the house looking like this.
Hey, Sauce, ask any question you want. Now listen to me, Sauce, and listen to me clearly. I need you to understand and be clear on what you're hearing. On my wife, my kids, my mother, my father, my kids that are alive, and everything that's on me, everything that I'm telling you, Sauce, I have no reason to lie to you. I came up here to spill my truth on this.
And we love your truth, Bree Walker.
She was controlling you.
We love your truth, Bree Walker. We love you.
Hold on, listen to me, Sauce. What part are you missing on that? The control came after the fact, down the road. Now that I got the...
No, it didn't. I ain't even finna hold you. She had been acting like this. You didn't like it no more because you got
because you just said you.
Let's go, y'all. Let's go with the gifts, y'all. Let's go, Leo. Scott, let me tell you when the control. Let me tell you.
Girl had been telling you places to go. You was going to the family reunions.
Let's go, Keisaboo. Let's go, Leo. Let's go, Shay, y'all.
What happened was you found you somebody new. You
Scott, let me tell you when. Scott, let me tell you when the control started. Right?
He started cheating.
Let me tell you when the control started, Scott. Okay.
Raw dogging her, right?
She was easily slipping it in then because from the time you were sexually active, right? I'm sure that every question she asked you to give with a W. Where you at? What you doing? Why you ain't answer that phone? Right?
Well, it was basically a thing of 3 days a week. We would hang out because it was like right after gym. Right after gym, we would just go hang out. So it wasn't even a serious thing, and then that led to the physical. That led to the physical, and none of this stuff of hang out for Christmas, hang out for.
Okay, Skywalker, I have a question for you. This is V-Ray. I have a question for you. How much had you extended yourself prior to her getting you the car? So how much did, other than you guys spending time at the gym, you're probably spending time with her and her kid, how far had you extended yourself to her prior to her getting you the car?
He touched her on her inside part and said
like
her
I
name.
said, it was about 6 months total into us hanging out.
No, I'm not saying the duration of time. I'm not saying the duration of time.
Let me tell you something,
that's not Felicia.
What you're not finna do is come up here and tell us no anything. Now, I'll be a beaver's ass to sit up here and think that woman wasn't telling you what she wanted when you first started and y'all didn't know y'all was in a relationship. So are you telling me she was in a relationship by herself?
No, Chastity, you're right. She wanted a relationship, but I told her I'm not. That's not what I'm looking for, and she accepted that. So no, you're not wrong by saying that and making that assumption. You are 100% right. But if I stood my ground, I'm not looking for a relationship right now. I'm just now getting strong in the finance field. I mean, we got the subprime market. It was so much
real strong.
You want a Range Rover. You want to look for a relationship?
Real strong.
Get me the fuck
out. Real strong.
Say my name, Scott.
Yeah.
So Skywalker, you had already communicated.
We know how strong you was, Skywalker.
You had already communicated to her verbally that you weren't ready for a relationship prior to her getting you the car. You had already communicated that with her, and she got you the car anyway.
Oh yeah. Before I even met the daughter. And she was like, okay, well, we can just hang out. I said, okay. And listen, I'm going to tell you this. I didn't even want to really meet the daughter because I know that would put an impression in her head. But she said, oh, it's okay. You can hang out with us. So, again, I saw her at the gym for about a year before anything.
You seen that body again.
She was at the gym. We went to the same gym, American Family. And
when I see that ass pass, I had to hit you.
Well, think about it like this, Diamond. You know how people come into your platform
Right.
We're starting to get used to each other. So it's not that you know me, but you're starting to get used to people. And you know
you touched
their
on her
personalities.
Skywalker.
It's the same thing at the gym.
Right.
But the gym equates to
she ain't get that close acquaintance. You ain't no gym for a year and buy you a car. You leaving shit out.
You told her that you were not ready for a relationship and that you didn't want to be in a relationship, and she purchased you a car.
Insane.
100% true.
Shut the hell up.
Now hold on. I need to back up. Somebody.
Hold on. Now it could be a possibility.
I saw her at the gym. I saw her at the gym for about a year before there was even a contact. I think that's where the confusion is coming in.
See,
but
so you been watching her.
I was watching everybody.
So you've been watching
how women. Hold on. Here's the thing.
Did you approach her? Or did she approach you?
All right, Rose, how the situation went. You know how you're working out and somebody comes over and says, oh, well, what does that body part work? That's how we were met. That's how we were introduced.
So who did what?
She asked me.
Who did what?
She hold on. She came over and asked that question. Oh, well, what is that body part for? What is that machine for?
What is the body part
she
for?
She seen that young tender.
She said what that
young tender.
She said what that body part between them legs do. I see you lifting all that weight. What can that do? What do that muscle do? That was
she was in the gym and she said, "Ooh."
Okay, so
it was actually
Skywalker, you said
I believe it too.
From a wealthy family that her family had money. So what I think and what could have happened is she thought that she was going to reel you in with the she can offer you, and then I guess it backfired at some point, and she was trying you to come to the family functions and come around. You weren't feeling that. Now there are some women who feel that they can. Even though the man communicated with them that, hey, I'm
your background
in a relationship, some women feel that they take it as a challenge and they try to convince the man and change his mind. And maybe that's what she tried or attempted to do. I don't know. But at some point, I guess we can take the lesson from this is just the not accept expensive gifts, especially if you know that that's the same, you ain't feeling the person like that. You know what I'm saying? That can go for a man or a woman.
But I think that's exactly what she was trying to do.
Skywalker, that's
she was trying to change that.
That's like you getting on your knees, proposing to your wife, and she take that ring, and then knowing damn well she don't want to marry you.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So to Scott,
all right, hold on. Let's fast forward. Y'all do remember me saying after about a year, maybe right shy of that, I did give it back.
Yeah, you did. So did you communicate with her for a year?
Hold on. What?
Did you communicate and poke her for that year?
Yes.
Well, yeah, nothing had changed with that except for her demand on more time.
Okay, so what you did was you parked your car and put the miles on her car, and after a year, when the car started giving you problems, you gave the car back to her.
Mm-hmm. Actually, no, because my car was wait a minute. Hold up.
Mm-hmm.
I was going to pull it up. I was going to show you my car.
We don't need to see
my
it.
Car, but hold on, my car. I drove my car most of the time because my car was sexy. I mean, it's a two-door convertible.
So how many other women? Hold on. My question is, you was driving that car more than you was driving that Mercedes, right? You started driving that car more, right?
Yes.
Okay, so you stopped putting miles on your Mercedes. Put miles.
No. You back up. I thought you were saying mine. Rose, I thought you were saying mine. No, I still drove my car because, like I said, my car was sexy. The truck, yeah, that was just, that was more of a show and tell vehicle. That wasn't even like something I really drove.
Show and tell vehicle. So you went and
show and tell.
So you went and pulled up.
Let's go, Bree.
You went and told other women and showed and told what another woman did for you.
In the effect type, Mike.
No, nothing like that.
Other women in that truck that she bought you. Be honest.
No, not at all. Well,
the devil is a liar.
No, Rose, I'm being truthful with you. I wasn't entertaining anyone else at that time. Between my work and going to the gym, that was kind of like my life. Because right out of college, all right, here we go. I got into a little bit of modeling and acting in New York, so I was just coming back for a little bit.
Skywalker, you hear me?
I'm here.
Listen, this Mike. Listen.
Yes, I'm here.
If you said the words to her that you didn't want a relationship like that, if you true about what them words she said, then I'm with the other lady. She probably tried to change your mind and show you the life that she can give you. But when you got that vehicle that day, if you have a heart and you a real man, you supposed to say, take the car back. No driving, not one goddamn mile. Not 1 mile. Take that damn car back. Because now you're going overboard. You're going overboard.
Any other man on this panel, would you guys answer this? Given the exact situation that he was in, would you guys have accepted that Range Rover, or would you have
No.
Fuck no.
No, because that's overboard. That's overboard.
So all right, so let's flip it.
From that.
So hold on, let's flip it. How many of y'all women met a man and then 6 months later he bought a Range Rover? What y'all would have did?
Baby,
my man.
I'm lying.
My man.
Hold on. I'm lying. 8 years ago.
Y'all would have said, honey, look, this is my husband. This is my husband.
Look,
what the hell you mean?
And if they didn't even like him like that, they would have.
I don't care how much money I got. That's my goddamn husband.
Make sure y'all come to the
Fuck that.
No, I couldn't.
And if they didn't even like him like that,
let's go, Kendall, baby.
Range Rover, she would have made herself fall for him. She would have.
If I didn't like him before, I would have liked him then. I promise you.
Right, a woman.
Right. Yeah.
A woman would. But that man, he should have gave the car back that day. I would have gave that car back.
Looking. I promise I would have been looking just like this if this man bought me a car.
A woman.
Baby,
in the mature version of myself at 20, I definitely would have took the car. Now,
it sound like Judah. What?
Yeah, no, I just couldn't. That's just too much. It's too much to accept. It's like one thing for you to buy me like in a pretty expensive gift. For me, expensive.
That's my sauce. That was my car right there. That's my car right there, sauce. That was my Mercedes.
That damn car don't look better than the Dreamwalker. That car don't look better than that damn Range.
No, hold on. Listen.
Go to hell.
No, but I'm saying my car, I drove that because it was sexy. And my license plate says to the good life. My license plate said to the good life.
To the good life.
Walker, you know that woman loves you.
God say my license plate said to the good life.
Right.
Okay, so this is general consensus. So we got it that the women would take it and accept it, but the men wouldn't.
Right.
I just said I would.
I just said I would. But the women would.
I just said I would. 8 years ago, I would.
Oh, so the Zodiac Kill said he
Sauce, that's what I'm saying.
Okay.
Sauce. I was still young. I was still in my young 20s. So that was my car before getting the Range Rover.
But you already had a Mercedes. You already had a Mercedes, though. So
it was never about money.
I didn't have a car at all when I didn't have a car at all. Like, so that would have been completely different. I would have took it.
I better just start
You already had, like,
that's what I'm saying. It wasn't about, I'm trying to get something from this.
Walker knew what he was doing. He went and met that child. He knew he was getting.
So where is the using part? Where is the using part coming in?
Emotionally, bro.
Emotionally, brother. Emotionally.
Thank you, Amy.
I would have did the same goddamn.
Physically. Thank you, Amy. All of it. You did all that.
Her emotions, her time, her energy.
Advantage of that girl.
For her cobbler.
You walked away.
Like, be for real. It ain't about no finances.
For her friendship, you used her.
Her companionship. You used and manipulated her companionship. Y'all acting like this not a thing.
It's true, bro.
It's more complex.
This is where we can help each other.
And then she has a child.
That's the shit that we did back then. That we didn't give a fuck. If she gonna do it, I'm gonna let her do it. And
Hold on.
Listen, hold on. Put your weapons down. Cease fire for 1 second. Cease fire. Listen to this. How am I using her if we're both in this physically together? She's using me also.
Sir, you just said that you were attached to the daughter. You just said you had you were close with
so
the daughter.
what's wrong with me? What's wrong with me liking her daughter, Sauce?
Okay,
that's emotional. That's the.
She introduced me to her daughter.
Nah, listen, homie, listen.
She introduced me to her daughter.
You didn't even. Let me tell you what you did. This is what you did. You didn't even stand on your own rules. You gave her the boundaries, and then when the boundaries got crossed with her buying a car, when the boundary got crossed with the kid, you allowed that to come into play. You didn't even stand on your own rules. If you knew you didn't want to do nothing serious and exclusive, you wouldn't allow for an expensive gift to be put in. You wouldn't have been hanging out with them damn kids. What you did was you took advantage of the car mom, and then you used the kid to keep getting shit from her.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
All right,
so
hey, Vessel. You must have just walked in here. Because I gave the car back when she decided that she was trying to push for a relationship and pushing me to do all these things. So you must have not. You weren't in here for that.
Hey, Scott,
I gave the car back.
Watch this. Hold on. What female do you run across, or 90% of the females that you run across, when you trying to smash or trying to hook up with them, don't come at you with that, I want something exclusive. We always have to fight through that shit. We always have to go through that. Every female, I ain't gonna say every, but most females put that persona, that representative up, that they the one. And we always have to go through that shit.
They work off emotions.
That as an excuse, you knew what you was doing, homie. Just admit that shit.
Yeah.
You sound better admitting it than you do sitting up here saying that she was the one.
Hey, Vessel, you know how I sound better? I sound better telling you the truth in my mindset in that situation. That's what I feel better about. I'm not going to try to follow along with what you're trying to plant inside my head or make everybody think, because that's not what was happening. If that's the way you think, hey, Vessel, I was brought up different. My parents are still together. No. I was brought up in private school all my life.
I think
so
hanging with the kids was worse than taking the car.
My morals, values, and ethics are a little bit different than yours. So don't think you know me and the things that I think.
It's not about knowing you. It's about what we're hearing you say.
I'm telling you. Don't wonder. I'm telling you exactly what I was thinking in that time frame.
Okay, I'm not gonna wonder. I'm gonna ask you a question, brother. So let me ask you a question. Let me ask Skywalker a question. So do you not believe you was playing house?
No, because the same things took place. I did not want to meet her kid. Please listen to what I'm saying.
If you didn't want to meet, you ended up getting what?
You met him already, so you were playing house.
So really, you didn't want to, but you did. First thing I didn't want to take it, but I did.
And watch this. I bet they.
I didn't want to have. I didn't, but I did.
Did you see her every day? How often did you go over there and hang out with her?
No, we worked out at the gym together, so it was maybe 2 or 3 times a week that we would hang out.
Please.
We worked out at the gym. We were at the gym together, and we were there, probably seeing each other there for about a year in the gym before there was ever communication. Before there was any type
Did you buy the daughter gifts? Were you buying the daughter gifts and stuff?
You see her every day.
Let me ask you a question, guys. Did you spend more time with her at the gym or in her house?
I want to say more time was at the gym, because when I went over there, I don't want to put it this shallow, but basically if she made something, it was I'm there for this activity, and then basically I'm back to my life. Now, once she introduced me to the kid, the time with Victoria, it kind of stretched out a little bit more. So instead of like maybe a couple hours, it may be 3 or 4 hours until it was time for me to say, hey, yeah, I'm getting out of here to get ready for the next day or whatever.
You said 6 months. You said 6 months at first, Skywalker.
No, Sauce. It was 6 months before she bought the car. You're getting the story mixed up.
You got so many damn numbers. Shit.
I saw her at the gym for about a year. Anybody on here will tell you that, Sauce. Stop stepping away and then coming back and trying to hold me to something that you don't know what I'm saying. I knew her from the gym for about a year. After we got together, it was about 6 months after meeting her daughter and getting into a relationship is when she purchased that vehicle. That was my whole thing, and that's the timeline.
Hold on. So can I ask what relationship this is if y'all are not playing house? Because if you dipping that DV in her and y'all hanging out and all that, what type of house are y'all not playing? Because that in my ears, that's a relationship.
Giving the daughter gifts.
And then
Like,
and then
She got gifts also. Sauce. She wasn't the only one. The mom, Catherine, got gifts also. So it wasn't just the daughter. It was just I felt something for this kid. This kid was cute. The father, he ran off. I don't even know what was going on with him.
I like your avoidance.
I felt close to her. I felt wanting to be a part of her life.
My stranger.
But I did not want the relationship with Catherine to be that serious.
So my problem is
crazy.
Which I'm sure this
Whether
is
it's crazy or not, Sauce, that's what I was thinking. That's the mentality. That's what I was going through.
Right, Queen.
So,
bro, you had a whole relationship, bro. Let me ask you this.
Catherine.
Relationship in your eyes, and if it wasn't a relationship in your eyes, what do you call it?
Yeah, what was it?
If it wasn't a
relationship, anything is a relationship. You can have a relationship with somebody that's a friend of yours. You can have a relationship. So it was a relationship. It was not a boyfriend or girlfriend label. There was no you being mine and mine, I belong to you label.
Now you gonna play some
Skywalker,
what do you call what it was? Because in other words, you just called it a relationship. You just
us hanging out, us being together when we wanted to be together.
That was a relationship.
Vessel, listen to what I'm saying. I'm not sugarcoating anything.
Destiny, you gotta like
stop
talk.
trying to read between lines.
No, Diamond's trying to talk.
I don't know. Someone had said y'all can't hear me. I just wanted to make sure y'all can hear me. That's all.
Now we can. I just really quick, Vessel, because Vessel, you cooking. But really quick, like Sky, like honestly, the car, I'm tired of hearing about the car because the car is less of my concern. The reason why we're giving you so much flack is the timeline. It's just the timeline in how you are seeing this relationship. It's just not making sense. My problem is that if you do not want a serious relationship with this woman, which is perfectly fine, and if you put that out on the floor. You said something, Diamond. I'm sorry.
I thought my man
there's other things going on. Say that again.
Okay,
I'm sorry.
Okay, but I wasn't. Hold on. Really quick.
You remind me of my G.
Stop it. Stop.
TheBlaqqdiamondShow.com.